think I can say it's safe to take this thing off right now. Okay. As we all know, this thing is getting very, very serious and it's getting somehow out of hand. And everyone is trying their best to see this thing goes away. And I hope this thing goes away very, very soon. Everything is just paused right now. We just have to stay home and do everything from home. So anyway, I just wanted to share some advice here about working from home. And also, I think we have reached the point where we're not only supposed to be learning on how to avoid this thing, we're also supposed to be learning on how to cope just in case. I'm not saying that you would get infected or something. I'm saying just in case. Just imagine right now, like, you are doing all your best to avoid this thing, and I am not praying for you to get this or anything, but by mistake you get this thing. Would that be a death sentence or something? People cope with this thing. And based on statistics that showed a while ago that the number of people that recover from this are almost like times 5 of the people that died. So if people can recover, I think we should also be learning on how to cope with this thing. So we too might get the opportunity to recover just in case we get infected. So now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's move into the video. Number 1, make sure you stock your house. Like, I would advise you to go ahead and buy everything that you think you would need within the month. I would say the month because we have no idea when this thing will be over and the whole thing will be back to normal. So I would advise you to stock your house with something that will take you for at least a month, just in case, if maybe you eat more than you eat because you don't go out anymore, you're just at home, you get to eat almost everything within 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Maybe by then the whole thing has gone away and everything, so you can come out. At least you save yourself the fear of coming out, like within 2 to 3 weeks when you finish everything. Number 2, as I said earlier, let's learn more about this thing. Let's go ahead and learn how to avoid it, how to cope with it, and just some few things, since we still don't know how to cure this thing, so we can just learn how to cope with it, and maybe in the process we might neutralize the whole thing out of our body. I think that's a better option than just learning on how to avoid just sanitizing, washing your hands and everything. And also there's a podcast that I'll link to in my description that they kind of talk about almost everything you might need to know about this pandemic, and they're pretty up to date, so you can just check out Just Listen because it's just audio. I think they both post on Google Podcasts and iTunes, but I listen to it on Google Podcasts, so I will share a link with you so you can just go check out and listen to whatever you need to know about this. They update, I think, daily, so you can just stay up to date with whatever they say. Number 3, as everyone is saying, maintain social distancing. I would say maintain physical social distancing, because some people are taking this thing to another level. Like, people don't even call their family on the phone because they're scared. Like they say social distancing. Like, some people just took the actual social distancing definition. They just stayed away from everyone, like they don't even call anyone. They're just in isolation, like they don't talk to anyone. That kind of thing, would kind of depress you even more, and you are more vulnerable when you are in all those kind of negative states like depression, boredom, all those kind of things. Like, it's easy for any kind of sickness to just into your body, and I hope that doesn't happen. Number 4, I would say use your free time to learn something new. This is an opportunity you have. You don't go to school, you don't go to work, you don't go anywhere, you're just at home. So use the free time, use all the free time you have right now to learn something new. Like, you can take yourself to Google, YouTube, wherever you want to search. You can just go there, learn something you've always wanted to learn that you felt like you didn't have enough time. So now you have enough time. You have no other excuse. Unless you want to develop a new excuse and just say something happened or maybe something is wrong with you. It's your life. You can do whatever you want. And the 5th, which is the last and most important one, is keep praying. Never lose hope. Stay optimistic. Stay positive. And inshallah, we'll get through this together. Just be safe out there. As they always say, wash your hands thoroughly, use sanitizers, use face masks. I would advise you to do everything that they said. And also, if you need some tips on how to do some work from home, like, start a mini business from home, I will link down there in my description to a video that I made a while ago about 10 ways on how to start making money online from home, anywhere you are. And if you're watching on YouTube, I'll also link it in my card right here, so you can just click on it and watch it. Well, once again, my name is Haris Kari, and I'll see you in the next one.